So what happened to begin with was the journalists, they didn't know whether I was, a bad guy or a good guy. And fair enough. But some of them actually read the material I was relating on my videos and thought, oh, he's actually just telling people what's actually in the legislation. And they were journalists and relatively intelligent ones who tend to be more concerned about free speech than most. And so then a bunch of journalists started acting in my favor. And then the social justice warriors played their role because they came out to the free speech rally and did a variety of cinematically, what would you describe them as? Not strategically viable things. One of the things I've noticed, and this has been quite entertaining, I would say, in a cynical and dark-hearted way. Every time that the social justice warriors would come after me, all I had to do was stand back and let them invalidate themselves. And that actually becomes somewhat amusing, although it's stressful. The McMaster, what would you call it, debacle, was a good example of that. It's like, I could just sit back and let the performance occur, because I knew that a very large number of people were going to watch it, and a very large number of people did. And so, like, great. Most of the rest of it is just surreal. I have no idea where it's going to go. I don't really have any idea what's happening. It's very difficult for me to take the proper level of analysis. Like, I do believe that the fundamental level of analysis with regards to social movements at the deepest level is theological. Above that is philosophical. What's happening in the West is somewhere between philosophical and theological. We're in a moment of crisis, and things can go either way. And I'm hoping that they go the right way. And I'm hoping that what I'm doing is facilitating that. I'm trying to be very careful with what I do and with what I say. And then close is that I decided a long time ago that I learned a long time ago that there are two ways of propelling yourself through life. One is you decide what you want, use your language to get it. Now that's a lot better than not doing anything. This is maybe the third way of getting through life, except that's not getting through life. Use your language to get what you want. Okay? Here's another way. You use your language to state what you observe and conceptualize as clearly as you possibly can, and let whatever happen is going to happen. Okay, so that's what I try to do. And so this is all what's happening. And fundamentally, it's okay with me, because I already decided that whatever the outcome was of doing that was going to be okay. It's an act of faith. It's the act of faith, actually. Because you decide, does the world run better on truth or falsehood? If it runs better on truth, that's a decision, and you speak the truth. And you let the cards fall where they fall. And so I'm watching where they fall. And I'm trying to stay intact. And so far, it's working. So, thank God.